Lagos never sleeps. The city rises each morning with restless energy, cars honking, voices calling, streets alive with stories wanting to be told. And inside this city is a young man who has learned to capture those stories and turn them into laughter. His name is Adedeji Emmanuel, but the world knows him as Shank Comics. To millions, Shank is a face on their screens, a skit on their timelines, a punchline that brightens their day. But like every creator, there is more to him than what meets the eye. Behind the jokes, behind the laughter, lies a story of discipline, persistence, and a dream that refused to die. Shank was born in Iwere-Ile, Oyo State, in March 1997. Growing up in a traditional Nigerian household meant structure, rules, education first, everything else later. And so he pursued the safe path, enrolling at the prestigious Obafemi Awolowo University to study electrical engineering. At the time, comedy was nothing more than a hobby. He shared memes, made witty tweets, the kind of humor you'd expect from a guy just passing time on social media. Yet, in those little jokes were the seeds of something bigger. Then came 2020. The world went quiet. Streets emptied. People stayed home. It was a time of uncertainty, but also a time of creativity. Shank picked up his phone, recorded a skit, simple, raw, authentic, and shared. The internet reacted instant. In the midst of fear and silence, there was laughter. His catchphrase, "Lit Gang," became more than words. It became a movement. From that moment, Shank was no longer just another graduate trying to find his way. He was a voice, a face, a source of joy. But comedy is only one layer of who he is. The world sees the skits, the exaggerated characters, the humorous takes on everyday Nigerian struggles. But behind the scenes, Shank is an architect. Every joke begins with a spark, an observation, a funny moment on the street, a thought during traffic. He writes them down, builds them, shapes them. In a small creative corner, surrounded by cameras, lights, and notebooks, he transforms ordinary life into extraordinary content. People often assume comedy is spontaneous, but the truth is, it's hard work. Hours of scripting, countless takes, nights spent editing until sunrise. Behind every skit that makes the world laugh is a creator pushing himself beyond limits, determined to give his audience not just jokes, but moments they'll remember. Beyond comedy, Shank has found another stage, the world of streaming, live, unedited, unscripted. In front of his screen, headset on, controller in hand, he opens a new window into his life. Here, he isn't just a comedian. He's a gamer, a talker, a friend to thousands watching in real time. With every victory and every failure, fans laugh with him, taunt him, celebrate him. It was through streaming that Shank's voice reached beyond Nigeria. Collaborations with international stars like Kai Cenat and Phantom prove that laughter truly has no borders. A boy who once crafted jokes in a quiet corner of Oyo was now playing games, telling stories, and making friends across the globe. Flip side.